tattoos in the wrist. I get it, I get it, I got it, I got it. I'm good, I'm about it, I get it, I get it, I got it, I got it. I'm good, I bought it, I get it, I get it, I got it, I got it. I'm good, I'm with it, I get it, I get it, I got it, I got it. I'm good, you dig it, squad hustle like a relay, run it back like a replay. No time for that he say, I care about what she say. Self-care like eat, pray, give thanks before I eat, pray. But tell a hater that I eat, pray. I'm like Miami where the heat stay. Got the focus like a sensei, had to carve it out my own way. You ain't got the answers like sway. Friday night just got paid, bought a coat that's just suede. Leveled up like 12th grade, sweetest taboo call me Sade. Black Bandit, you can call me Blade. Work hard, play hard, that's the motto.
We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. It should be a good Diamond Dynasty matchup tonight between Las Vegas and Philadelphia. We've got baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Now to the plate, here is Blue Moon Daddy. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
The shortstop, Blue Moon.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. So the leadoff man reaches base to start out the first.
Batting second, the center fielder, number 27.
And that'll bring Mike Trout to the dish as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball one. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
Well, the key for him on the mound is to keep the ball down. Certainly, hollow of the knee or lower. Sinker changeup guy, if he's going to succeed against this lineup, he's got to keep the ball down.
And that sinking fastball didn't sink, it stayed high. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Back goes Trout, still going back. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. So one gone in the inning here with a runner at first, and that'll bring in the third baseman, Chipper Jones. As a look, now the pitch. As he'll take one on the inside corner at the knees, it's strike one.
This guy loves to drop the head on those pitches down and in. I'm shocked he went in there, but he's able to jump ahead and get away with it.
Daddy, a runner at first with one gone in the inning. Very high, 2-1.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
Trout has a read on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are two away. Now to bat, David Ortiz. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and two away. Up and in for ball one.
As a veteran out on the mound, that's a pitch that you expect to get a call on. Got to believe he keeps pounding that spot until he builds a rapport with the umpire.
Two out with the man at first. And they'll turn to the slider here, and it just misses. 2-1 now.
Man, that's one of those. How could you not swing it that way? A good take there on that pitch.
In the dirt here, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. On the ground to the right side. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Now into the box, Jackie Robinson. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The second baseman.
Cut fastball inside, ball one.
Robinson.
A ball and a strike. The 1-1 home is laid off for ball two.
Name of the game out on the mound is to disrupt timing of the hitters in the box. He's certainly got this guy on the defensive.
Bouncer to the left side. Throws in time, and that's out number one. Digging in, the switch hitter, Dick Dirtbag, as the switch hitter will bat right-handed here. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat, 0-1. And that one cut a little too much, a ball and a strike. Now the 1-1 pitch. Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now.
That ball probably should have crushed out of it.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Struck him out. So stepping in is David Ortiz, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. Throw cleanly into first, and that ends the inning. New inning set to get underway, and here's the switch hitting catcher Jorge Posada. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
1-1 to count. Here it comes. Taken. Called strike 2 on the inside part of the plate. 1-2 now. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. Another 1-2 delivery. Grounded up the first baseline, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Into the windup and the pitch.
You know, these kind of at-bats can drive you crazy when you're on the mound. I mean, he's been ahead of him pretty much the whole time, but he just can't put him away. Not only that, but it's costing him a lot of bullets.
That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So a base hit to kick things off here, and there's a man aboard to start out their half of the second. The next batter is Alfonso Soriano. 1 ball, no strikes the count. Good pitch on the black. That was the sinker for a strike. Fouled off. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Hit in the air to center field. Buxton is there, and he has it for the first out. Now at the plate, Steve Finley. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And he fouls this one off. Ready with the 0-1 pitch.
Might have to change your game plan in the box right here. If he's going to pound away, might have to work the opposite field.
Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. Now a half swing, but it's strike 3 anyway, says the home plate umpire, and that's out number 2. So a runner at first with 2 away, and that'll bring up the speedy outfielder Byron Buxton. Hit back up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit. Into the box now, Mike Hampton. Pulls this one in the air out to left. And the inning will end as they're unable to cash in with 2 outs. Ready to go for the last half of the inning and set to go as the third baseman, Chipper Jones. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. And the sinker is over here, and that evens things at 1.
What a well-executed sinker right there. There's really nothing you can do with that pitch. You're either burying it into the ground or fouling it off your shin.
2-1 to count. Here's a topper fouled off to the right, and that'll even the count at 2-2. Sinker, 3-2 now. Trouble waiting next as you see Mike Trout in the on-deck circle. And did he hold up in time? A look down, and no, he went around. It's strike 3. And now the first pitch.
The right fielder.
Mike Trout comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. And it's fouled away. Bottom of the second here with no score. Looked like the cut fastball there, and he got him to swing through it for the second out. Digging in will be Alfonso Soriano. 2 outs already on the K this inning, so he'll be looking to do better. And he takes ball 1. Swing and a miss for strike 1. 2 out, nobody on. Turned on, but that's ripped foul down the third baseline. And a check swing here, but he holds up. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Blue Moon Daddy. He singled first time up. High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
3-0 now.
Just a little bit off to start the third now. That's 3 straight balls.
Taking all the way, and it's 3-1 now. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Hot shot on the ground is short. Reined in. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Digging in next, Mike Trout, 0 for 1 here in the early going. First offering. Hit high and deep out to left center field. And he will make the play. 2 away now. Stepping in once again is Chipper Jones. He flew out in his last AB.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Bottom of the third now, and at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Byron Buxton.
Try to see the ball
The
better.
center fielder, Byron
I haven't
Buxton.
seen this happen before.
Now the first pitch. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1.
This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact, let alone putting the ball in play.
And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
Wow, that's so early.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. And this is swung on and missed. 5 quick strikeouts now, and that's your first out of the inning.
Batting 8.
Here's the pitch.
The catcher, Mike Posada.
And a big swing and a miss from Piazza as they jump ahead of him 0-2 here.
Wow, that's 4 straight Ks. He's knocking them down. He's looking for number 5 right here. You can tell this guy on the mound, he is pitching with a whole lot of confidence in this one.
Didn't miss by much there, but it's just a bit high.
Well, he kind of got caught chasing the first 2 pitches out of the strike zone. But I think he's caught on to their game a little bit right now. 2 tough pitches that he took with 2 strikes. And now the count is 2-2.
So he got him swinging. Mike Piazza becomes out number 2 this inning. Pedro Martinez is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1.
We just need to watch
And this
couple.
pitcher is on right now, pounding the zone, attacking these hitters. He's making it look easy.
1-1. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Fouled away. swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Buxton is there, makes the catch, and the side is all set for the start of the inning. And next to bat will be the first baseman, David Ortiz.
The old adage, pitching and defense have been stellar so far. They've certainly kept both offenses in check.
Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1.
This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but it's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up this part of the lineup.
Inside corner called as strike 1 and 2. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2 and 2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Another try at 2-2.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
Grounder hit hard down the first baseline, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. Now the payoff pitch home. And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin stanza number 4.
Now batting.
Next to hit is Jorge Posada. He singled in his first AB. And he takes a called strike, 0-1. Ortiz aboard here at first with nobody out. And that one yanked just foul.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on. And if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
And that runner will hold up at second with 2 aboard now.
Now
To the plate now, Alfonso Soriano lifted into center field. Buxton is right there, 1 down. And now here is Steve Finley, struck out in his first at-bat. As he takes a called strike on the black, it's 0-1.
Awesome execution right there. Great pitcher's pitch and an excellent job to get ahead in a tough spot.
The 1-1. Misses, ball 2.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
Called strike 2 as he locks him up there. So far in this game, he's the only guy in the lineup that's gone down on strikes.
This is the only guy in the lineup that struck out so far, and now he finds himself in the hole with 2 strikes.
Now both runners on the move, but he won't have an opportunity to throw either man out. It's ball 4, and the bases are suddenly loaded now with only 1 away. Byron Buxton is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1.
The way this guy at the plate gets down the line, contact is your friend in this situation. Tough to double him up. This middle infield has got to do their best to roll it as quick as possible.
Ortiz has room in foul territory. 2 gone. Next up is Mike Hampton.
Now batting. The pitcher.
First offering. Now a ball hit in the air, and this looks like it'll get him out of it. He's under it, and that ends the inning. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And
Come on, asshole.
to go is the second baseman, Jackie Robinson.
Second baseman.
First pitch of the AB now.
Robinson.
Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Nearly got the inside, but ruled the ball. One and two now as that one's fouled off. And another foul ball. Now another 1-2. Trying to pick up that outside corner, but this misses, and it's back to even at 2 balls and 2 strikes.
And this guy's a grinder. Fouls off good pitches and doesn't seem to swing at the ones just off the corner. This guy's a pitcher's nightmare.
Now another 2-2. Swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of third. Neither guy giving in. Here's the next one. Line drive. That's a base hit into the right center field gap. Stepping in now, Dick Dirtbag, standing in from the right side as he takes strike one.
Man, this guy's been incredibly efficient so far in this one, mostly because he's getting ahead. 70% of the batters he's faced, he's thrown a first pitch strike to.
Line drive, that's a base hit into the right center field gap. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning. Up to the plate now is David Ortiz as the sinker to him finds the zone for strike one. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ball one.
Props to the hitter right there for laying off with a guy on third. You want to be aggressive, but you have to get a pitch you can drive.
Had him off stride that time, and it's 1 and 2. Hit on the ground out to short. The throw will go to third, and they'll get the man at third here at least, but in the interim, a run has come in to score. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Chipper Jones. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Well, this is hauled in by the second baseman. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
And solid contact there as his ball is belted high in the air out to left. And, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. And a relay home. And he is safe at home as he beats the throw to Posada. At the plate now, Alfonso Soriano. As he'll take a look at ball one. A ball and a strike now. One and two, here it comes. And he struck him out, his 7th of the... All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And that'll bring up the switch-hitting shortstop, Blue Moon Daddy. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball one. This is in the air out to straightaway center. And the leadoff man gone now to start the 5th. Next to stand in is Mike Trout, 0 for 2. He's flown out twice. And he'll start him with a slider that's taken down and away for ball one. On the ground to third. He's got it. And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning. So next to bat will be Chipper Jones. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And he lays off there, 1-0.
Hey, a 2-out walk right here would be the time run to the plate. Even though it's early on, you got a guy on deck that has a lot of pop.
That evens it up, 1-1. Line drive snagged on a short hop. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Set now for the bottom of the fifth, and next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Byron Buxton. And he catches the inside corner for a called strike. 0-1. And they go right after him here as he swings and misses. Strike 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ballgame for him. First pitch of the AB now. Mike Piazza started to go around, but it's a called strike. 0-1.
Watch that.
And this catches the inside corner. Good spot there. It's 0-2.
Man, this guy's really pitched well so far, attacking the strike zone, and he's really kept these hitters off balance.
Trout on the run. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Up next, Pedro Martinez. 0-for-1 for him here in this one. Now here's the first offering. Swing and a miss that time. Strike 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Sinker. 1 ball, 1 strike. Grounder down the line at third, but a foul ball. 1-2 now. Into the windup and the pitch. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Soriano onto the grass. Throw not in time as he's able to leg it out.
Oh, wow.
At the plate, Jackie Robinson. And they try and hold off the swing, but this one's in there for strike 1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. And he powers a cut fastball by him that time, and he's in charge now. 0-2. Lifted down the line in left. Left fielder coming on, and he gets there as he had a lot of ground to cover that time, and the side is retired. So here is David Ortiz. It was a walk in his last trip.
The first baseman.
First pitch of the AB on its way. In tight with the sinker. Ball 2.
This is why the manager pencils these guys in the middle of the order. Big spot. Time for them to get back in this game with a couple quality ABs.
Now the 2-1 pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. So next to hit is Jorge Posada. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. Two 2-0 now.
Well, this is a spot you'd like to be in. 2-0, good hitter. He's going to turn it loose right here.
Too tight with that one. 3-0.
I wouldn't be surprised if he had the green light here. Matter of fact, I know he's got the green light here. He's looking for something set or cut, and he's looking to do damage.
3-1 the count now. He loses him on ball 4. Next, it'll be Alfonso Soriano. Flew out last time up.
Alfonso Soriano.
Juan Soto will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and 1 gone in the inning. He's set and the pitch. As the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Oh, you have to love. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2. And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with 1 out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball 4 anyways.
And that'll get over the wall, so forget about sending the runner. It'll be second and third now with only 1 away. Steve Finley is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. A ball and a strike.
Hey, there's a ton of reasons I could give to you as to why this guy has been such a good pitcher in his career. But I think this is the biggest one. His ability to work out of nasty jams. 2 guys in scoring position right here. Interested to see how he works out of this.
3 balls and a strike to Finley. Boy, look at that thing dart. It's full now, 3-2.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
Catch made in left. Here comes the runner for the plate. Now the relay home is in time, and he's cut down at the plate as they team up to gun him down. Justin Turner is up off the bench as he is in as a defensive replacement.
Justin Turner.
So now to the plate, Dick Dirtbag. He doubled his last time up.
Yeah, he did a great job to go down and get that one his last at bat. But I got to think they're going to pitch him up, maybe elevate something in the zone. Interested to see how he approaches this next AB.
And boy, they're
Why
really
did I
giving him
swing at
fits
that? I knew not to
inside
swing
now
at
as he
that.
can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now. Inside as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2.
Great job to keep your hands back and not fully commit. The body was out in front on a great changeup right there, but he was able and strong enough to keep his hands back.
So he notched the backwards K on that one. Dick Dirtbag becomes the first out in the bottom of the 6th inning. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Hard on the ground towards short. He's right there. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out. And now in the box, Chipper Jones. A strikeout and a line out for him so far. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
You got to love guys auto taking you 0-0 if you're on the mound. You could steal that first strike and now you go to work, just picking apart the corners.
And he definitely broke the plane there as he went after the pitch inside, and it's strike 2. And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game. Now at the plate here is Justin Turner. He's newly entered into the ball game, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. A little bit outside. 2-1.
Hey, after those 2 breaking balls missed, you have to be sitting on a fastball right here.
Turned on down the line, but this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. Into the windup and the pitch. Grounded down the third baseline. There to take it is Chipper. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Larry Doby will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Now coming in the pinch hit, Larry Doby.
First offering. The 1-0. Is in there for strike one. And through 6 1/3, he's about to hit the 100 pitch mark now.
Hey, you know, Matty V, this is all you can ask for as a manager in today's game and baseball.
Now he goes the other way, and he got a lot of it high and deep to left center field. And this will be just what the manager ordered as he's off the bench with extra bases. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go.
Daddy.
Mariano Rivera comes on to pitch here with one man gone in the top of the 7th. So now to the plate, Blue Moon Daddy, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. Looks at a sinker there that drops in 1-1. From the belt, kicks and deals. Doby, the runner at second with one away. On a rope to the second baseman. Throw back to the bag, and the runner's back in time. So now into the box is Mike Trout. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
2-0 now. Outside, 3-0 now.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
The 3-1 pitch. No offer there from Trout as that misses, and he'll take the walk. Big spot here. First and second, 2 men gone, and standing in now one of the best players of the past 2 decades, the great Chipper Jones. And the 2-out threat won't pay off. The inning is over.
Time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Adam Wainwright will take over on the mound to start the bottom of the 7th. Last half of the 7th here, and next to bat will be the outfielder, Mike Trout. And that swung on and missed for strike 1.
Mike.
Foul tip held onto behind the plate at strike 2.
Hey, if he's going to execute that curveball, and that's the first one of the day, if he's going to execute it like that, be on the lookout for that one. That's going to be a big pitch for him today.
And he struck him out.
That's not a strike.
Now that he's been set down on strikes. Stepping in next, Alfonso Soriano. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now. Protecting with 2 strikes, went out of the zone that time, but he stays alive.
Great job right there, scrambling a nasty breaking ball off the plate.
Hit in the air down the right field line. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Got him, and he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. So that'll bring in Byron Buxton. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
Hey, this guy has come in and just done his job. Period. The end. Chance to toss a scoreless inning right here with 2 down. They're only down 2. A bloop and a blast, and this game's tied.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Pulled the string on him. Strike 3 swinging. Up with it, Posada. And the throw to first ends the inning. Ready to begin the 8th, and here comes the first baseman, David Ortiz.
The first baseman, Ortiz.
Now here's the pitch.
Hey, I still believe in my heart the best pitch is a well-executed fastball down and away, and that's exactly what that is. He swings at that. That's off the end of the bat. That's not hard contact at all, and that's an easy out for the defense.
On the line, that's a base hit into left field. Leadoff hitters aboard, and that means the tying run will come forward here in the late innings.
Now batting.
In now, Jorge Posada. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. He's got hits in both of his at-bats so far in this one. Nearly got the inside, but ruled the ball.
These are the moments that don't always show up on the highlight film right here. Big spot. They have a chance right here. This guy mixes in a knock. They have a chance to get right back in this game. If not, if he grounds into a double play, it's pretty much over.
3-1 to him now. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now. Drilled on the ground is short. Oh, look at the sliding stop. On to first to complete the double play. Juan Soto to the plate now. Here's the first pitch to him. As he'll take a look at ball one. Ball and a strike. Swinging a hard liner to center field. Soriano finds some space out there for the catch to retire the side. Stepping up is Mike Piazza. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
The catcher, Mike Piazza.
First pitch coming from Wainwright. In there, no balls and a strike. Popped him up. Right fielder coming on. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. Christian Yelich will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Now coming into pinch hit.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Yelich.
As he'll take a look at ball one. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. And now pitch on the way. Started to go around, but he's able to check his swing for ball three. Fouled off. One out, nobody on. And he goes the other way as this is hit high and deep out to straightaway left. And it's a home run. And he's running around them bases grinning like a possum eating a sweet tater.
Now that
Trevor Hoffman answers the call now, looking to get this one onto the ninth inning without any trouble. Into the box, Jackie Robinson. And there's a swing and a miss at an off-speed pitch to start him out. Nothing in one. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. And he fouls this one off. Fastball just misses. That's ball one. And he got him. Into the box. Dick Dirtbag. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
1-1 the count now. 2 out, nobody on. Started to go around there. Looked like he held up in time. No, strike 2, says the third base umpire. A 1-2. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. 2-2 pitch is fouled away.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter did.
We'll have to press pause. John Franco comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. All set to start the 9th in this one, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Steve Finley. Ronald Acuna is going to be asked to try and be the rally starter as he's up off the bench, ready to lead it off in the 9th. First pitch of the AB now. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. It looked like the fastball got away from him there. Line drive to center field. And the move to the pinch hitter will not pan out as that's taken in for the first out. Next, here is Justin Turner, who comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Franco is pretty much a manager's dream coming out of the bullpen. High strikeouts, doesn't walk a lot of batters, usually a recipe for a lot of success.
That's one of the keys. I think if you were to build a perfect relief pitcher, you'd want a guy that throws a lot of strikes, that minimizes the base on balls, and nobody does it as good as this guy does right now in the game of baseball.
Turner in front at 3 balls and a strike. Called strike, and that'll run it full. And he lost him here on 3-2.
Get the fuck out of here, dude.
It's ball 4. Ernie Banks will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and 1 gone in the inning. From the stretch. Back up the middle. And that gets through for a 1-out base hit. Standing in now, Blue Moon Daddy, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. A ball and a strike. Hit to short. Fielded cleanly. The throw to Robinson. On to first, and he rolls a double play ball to end it here as this ball game is over.
This isn't the result we all thought we'd see in this one, but the lesser division team comes out on top at the end. It's always kind of cool to see the underdog.
Nothing.
Wow. Check it. A1, I ain't talking steak sauce. When it's